What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Leafs Chatter. Leafs made a trade. Thank you, Brad. We ended up trading with the Colorado Avalanche. We traded Nicolas Waugh for a 2027 first-round pick, top 10 protected. If it is a top 10 pick, we will get their unprotected 2028 first-round pick. And we received a 2026 fifth-rounder from Colorado as well. That is also conditional, so it's basically the worst pick out of all of them, which I think would happen to be theirs. So we would get Colorado's fifth-round pick. Overall, I think it's a great trade from Treliving. Nothing against Nick Waugh. I think it just didn't really work out here. I mean, he's a big guy. I thought he was going to be more physical. He wasn't really that. He was very sluggish, pretty slow in my opinion, and not really offensive. He kind of just reminded me of a bigger David Kampf that was worse at face-offs, pretty much. He is very good defensively. So if AVS fans are listening to this, he is a very good defensive player, and he could play on your fourth or your third line. Not really a second line guy, but I mean, if you ever have injuries and you need someone who is going to be defensively sound, you could put him up there if you really wanted to. But he's a really good PK guy, but he's a defense first guy. He's very durable, but yeah, he's slow, not very physical, but he does have good playoff experience, which should be beneficial for you guys. But overall, I mean, it's a seller's market right now, so I'm glad Treliving actually sold him. I mean, he didn't really strike me as a guy who loved it here, to be honest. So, I mean, if he's gone and maybe Lawton ends up staying because of this, I'm perfectly fine with that. I do think there's going to be more moves. Colton Parayko ended up declining to waive his no-movement clause, so he's not going to be going to Buffalo. And I think Buffalo's they're kind of in a shitty spot right now. I think they're going to reach out to the Leafs, look into either Carlo or OEL. I personally think that OEL would be better for them, but they would have to pay more. But Carlo would be okay for them as well. He's just a big defenseman. He's kind of just a big idiot. But, I mean, he's not terrible. I mean, he's playing next to Morgan Rielly. So, I mean, you can't really harp on him too much. But yeah, I think they're going to look into to some of our D-men now, because now that Parayko isn't going, they got to figure something out fast. So we'll see what happens, but good on Treliving. I think this is like an A- trade. I think it's pretty good. I mean, Waugh is a really good defensive player. Like, the Leafs are going to miss that defensive stability from him, because he was a positive on a shitty Leafs team. But, I mean, we got a first out of it, and we got a fifth-round pick. I'll take that any day of the week, and that's $3 million off the books. So we'll see what happens next. I have to check my phone to make sure that there wasn't any trades before I post this. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what else happens. Peace, guys.